Hi, Lynn McDonald here, and today I'm going to take you through the goods return procedure. Now, first of all, you have to go to cleaneasy.co.uk and click Distributor Log In. Pop in your account number that Cleaneasy gave you when you registered and the password that you have set up with Cleaneasy. Click Login. Click on Order Processing. And here you have the order on the site, which you will already be familiar with. Now, occasionally we have to return products. They may be broken, the wrong size, the wrong colour, and you'll be glad to know it's a really simple procedure. Before you go on to your goods return though, have a note of the invoice number and the products that you want to return. And if you don't have them from the invoice that was emailed to you or the delivery note, you can actually just click on Tracking and Previous Orders and find all your previous orders in there. Now, I'm not going to click onto this on a training video because it shows details of the delivery addresses. But you go in there, get a note of what you want to return, and then you want to go to Goods Return Note Entry. Then you would pop in the invoice number, the product number, the quantity, which is 1, and I'm going to just put broken and add to box. And there you see it, because you would never get that product returned. It's a lovely product. Now it's the same invoice number, so I can just cheat there a little bit. I'm just going to put 2 products in. You may only have a couple. If you're retailing £200 or £300 a month, you're unlikely to have too many returns. If you're retailing £200 or £300 a week, you may have a few. If it's 2,000 or 3,000 a week, then you may have more. But generally, if you don't have many returns, quantity 1, and I'm just going to put wrong size and add it to the box. And there you can see the hot air styler, which couldn't possibly be the wrong size. Once you have all your products in the box, what you can do is one of 2 things. If you're only doing a return once every 4 weeks, which is what we recommend, week 1, to do your returns, you get 1 free return every 4 weeks, and we recommend it to do it in the 1st or 2nd week of the period. Never do it in the last week of the period, and never teach your team to do that. Make sure it's always the 1st or the 2nd week of the period, because if not, it can seriously affect your bonus. Okay, back to the goods return note. Accept current credit would mean you would be credited for it, but if you do get another return while your returns are sitting in there, waiting on week 1 to arrive, then you can actually just add it. And then once you know what you're wanting to send back to the company, you would just click Complete Entire Return Note. Now, I'm not going to do that, as this would return 2 products I don't want to return. But once you click Complete Entire Return Note, you will receive an invoice to print off. And just print that off, put it in the box, and seal the box up. How to return that now to the company? The next time you process an order to be delivered to yourself, you will notice on the order processing, and I'm just going to show you an example of that. So let's go to order processing and into catalogue orders. Pop a product code in there. Don't know the suffix. Little tip there, if you don't know the suffix, you can actually put in question mark, and it'll find the product. Now you would never order just one of them, and obviously that would be a very high delivery charge. If you drop shipped, it would be £3.95. Click accept order. And if you ignore the delivery charge, etc., that is simply for demonstration purposes. You wouldn't order one product because it would cost you £5.99. And now you can see here, book, returns, collection, and the number of boxes. Now, while you are in the goods return, I'm just going to go back to the goods return for a second. You notice that we put the product in and we added it to the box. Now, you may need more than one box. So what you would do here is, if you think the box is full, you should have it packed away in a note of them. If you think it's going to be more than one box, you would need to create a new box. Or some products come in a bag, or some products come in a box of their own. So you just create a new box. So if we go back to the order processing, you can see book, returns, collection, how many boxes, just click one and then confirm your order as normal. Then what will happen when your next delivery arrives, the driver will have a label, one which he'll put on your box, and one that he'll give to you. That's your receipt. Now, it's really important that you keep a hold of all these receipts, just in case of human error. So that's how easy it is to do a goods return note. And just a quick reminder, never on the last day of the 4-week period. Always better at the beginning of the period. Do one a month. You shouldn't hopefully have many. And if you have, for some obscure reason, more than one return in a month, then that would cost you £10. So try to just only have one a month. Thank you for your time, and I'll speak to you all soon.